It's Maneka, humanity's first friend, gift your fire, tell a tale, sleep be a soldier, and your favorite VTuber Green Bay Packer fan. Am I your favorite? Probably not, but I'm the only VTuber Packer fan I know, so go back, go, let's go, baby! Doggy's with me again today. Yeah, jumping up. You go. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? You go, puppy. You go, puppy. Go eat your stick. So, I haven't done one of these before, so I'm just have like the box score from NFL.com up here while I watch the game on mute. They just cut the commercial after doing the old flyover. Win, dog. So kickoff should be a couple moments. It is scheduled for 7:15, so should be as soon as the commercials come back or comes back from commercial. Last week Packers absolutely destroyed the Lions. That was such a good game. Holy shit. Micah Parsons already making his presence felt on this team. Like, it is insane how good they were last week against a team that is supposed to be a Super Bowl favorite. Like, come on. Come on. They killed them. They made the Lions offensive line look like my high school offensive line, which was not good. Why do I know? Because I was there. I used to play football. Obviously I don't anymore because I'm fucking old as dirt. uh if I did I would not be here. I'd be making millions. uh I do this for free. I wish it was free actually. I paid so much money. I pay so much money to do this. You know what's fun? I even have like my own little commercial. Time to pull up the phone. Hey, where's the phone? There it is. There's the phone. Let's see what we can see if we can start a run while we're waiting here. CM just started, so a couple hours ago. I haven't done that yet. Okay, we got enough energy. We can do a run. Do another Super Creek. Game still not starting, so I mean, gotta keep myself entertained because I'm a as old as dirt as I am. I also have the attention span of a toddler, so. Hopefully we can get a 3 stam, 3 long. That would be like the perfect scenario. But I would take a 3 stam 1 long or a 3 stam 2 long, honestly. I just really want that 3 stam. The problem is like even if I go all in on wit or stamina, I mean, she still doesn't win. She doesn't win anything unless I have like 800 speed. It's so annoying, honestly. Like, come on, Super Creek, get your shit together. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Late surge sucks. Okay, that's not the worst. Doggies on my feet today. Got skill points. Okay, none of those are fantastic, so we'll do recreation. Okay, 20 energy, love that. Free stamina. Free stamina and practice perfect. Good, love that. Hey, oh, you're biting your stick, never mind. Alright, here we go, kick off. Let's go. Packers getting the ball first. Ball is in the air, and that is... Ooh, they're taking it out. Let's see. Can he make the 35? No, he does not. He gets to the 28. So should have stayed in the end zone. Lost 7 yards on that return. Love that for us. And here comes the Packers offense. Jordan Love, third year. Was it his third year? Yeah, it's his third year. I I don't want to say I'm a casual fan because I'm definitely not a casual fan, but I'm like between I'm a recovering fantasy football addict is how I would refer to my knowledge of the game. All right, Josh Jacobs up the middle, good 5 yards, pretty good. So we have Jordan Morgan and Anthony Belton playing at left guard and right tackle tonight, which I am okay with. They looked really good last game when Zach Tom and the other guy went out. I don't remember our other tackles, our other guy's name. Um, I think this should be fine. Offensive line depth is always been like one of our strengths, and there is Josh Jacobs again, another solid run. It's gonna be like maybe a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 situation. 1 minute down here so far. They are looks like subbing Jaden Reed in. Okay, so we got Reed, Dobbs, Zach Kraft, Jacobs in currently. 3rd and 3, 10 seconds left on the game clock. Looks like they might be showing blitz off the left side. Reed in motion? Or no, I don't know who that was. Is that Reed? No, it's Wicks. Wicks in motion. Wicks got the ball. Good first down. Maybe like a solid 6, 7 yard gain. All right. All right, 10 seconds left on the play clock. Doesn't look like any pressure coming from the defense. Wicks in motion again. Fake to Jacobs, and then the pass to Wicks, and that is another 13-yard pass for Jordan Love to Wicks. They are cooking so far. That's like 20 yards and 2 passes, 2 first downs. Love that for us. Good little 2-level movement here between Wicks and Dobbs. All right. And that's Reed in motion, fake the end round, and then it's actually a draw to Jacobs. That did not go anywhere. That too much A gap penetration. Maybe 1 yard off of that. Not the best play. Maybe be able to come back to that one if you like can get the blocking up front, but that was not ideal. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9, showing pressure off the edge here. Must or Craft in motion, fake to Jacobs. That is going to be a pass to Dobbs. No pass interference. There it is. That was easy pass interference at the minimum. At like, defensive holding at minimum. That was insane. That the flag took that long to come out. I didn't hear what the call was. It was either pass interference or holding, but it was automatic first down either way. Holding, okay. Definitely felt like it was one or the other. I would have picked pass interference, but I'm biased. Obviously. Go back, go. All right. 40-yard line. Ooh, the hard count. Did he get him? False start. Damn. Damn it, Josh Jacobs. All right. First and 15, 45-yard line. That's unfortunate because like the 40-yard line is not an ideal field goal, but like at least it's like within McManus's wheelhouse. Deep pass. Oh, just missed Wicks. That was a touchdown if he brings that in. All right. Second and 15. Still 11:41. He got past the safety too. If that was inaccurate, if that pass just had like a foot less on it, it was a touchdown. All right, second and 15. Play clock down to single digits. Craft in motion. All right, and Dobbs to the right side. Got the penalty yardage back, but it's still going to be a 3rd and 9 at best. It's going to be at the 39-yard line, so not a great position. But they're going fast in the ball. They did sub Jacobs out, so the defense has a chance to substitute. They didn't let him get the quick snap off. But here we go, Jordan Love deep, and that's going to be holding. They have the touchdown for the moment, but it's going to be called back for holding. Oh, fucking Reed's hurt too. Shit. God damn it. That play could not have been worse. Like, the pass was amazing, the catch was good, but we get a holding to take us out of field goal range again, and we lose Reed. Absolutely, absolutely terrible. Stupid penalty. Okay. All right, Reed's up under his own power, jogging back to the sideline, but his arm's not he's not doing looking good there. So that's a blow to an already hurting wide receiver core. So that's not good at all. And he's like on the sideline, like pounding the ground with his other arm. Oh man. Oh no. That's not good. I don't like that, man. Oh, okay. 3rd and 19, 50-yard line. Was that Kraft in motion a little bit there? He settles in on the right side. Deep pass, no rush, and that's just going to be a drop off to Chris Brooks, and he's going to razzle dazzle his way to the 32-yard line. That's a pickup of 15 on 3rd and 19. That's not too terrible. That at least gets us into field goal range, but they're going for it. Jordan Love's staying on the ball. Everyone's rushing up to the line. They are going to snap it. The ref is preventing Jordan Love from snapping the ball. Okay, they're checking out of whatever they were running. They snap, quick snap, no pressure. Jordan Love going deep. He's got it. Oh, he had Golden, but Amos just got his hand on it. That was a touchdown. That's unfortunate because that was 4th down. Man, he just got there in time too. If Jordan Love had thrown that with a little more mustard on it instead of just lobbing it, that would have been a touchdown because Amos Just barely got there in time. All right, commercial. What do we got here? Could use the wit, honestly. She's a little dumb right now. Freebies. Ooh. This is good. This could be a hydrate, but this is three friendships, so I'm gonna take this one because I don't really care. Speechan is literally only here for Gourmand. Okay, like you don't not take a four friend in the like in your pre-debut. That's just you just don't. We do need power. She's almost orange, but we definitely need power. If you don't have like 150 power by debut, it's rough. I've lost so many debuts because she just didn't have enough power. I don't think we're gonna get there because I'm not risking a 40 for nothing like that. 37. These guys are halfway there. Let's just rest. If we lose debut, we lose debut. We can always get it back in 4 turns. Yeah, we win. Who cares? And yes, I am playing on mute because I don't want to fuck around with the audio. So just everything's muted right now. Okay, we're gonna schedule the hopeful stakes and then the. Oh, that's a mood down. Fuck, I should have done the power. What am I looking for? Hopeful stakes. Okay. Back to the game. Commanders had the ball, 33-yard line, first down. Jaden Daniels. I'm not familiar with the Commanders players, and I did not look this up, so it might be a little rough. Okay, quick pass to the running back. He's got a couple yards. Pushed out of bounds by 58 for the Packers. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, that's why they couldn't do it. Egan Bari ran out on the field trying to line up for the field goal, so the Packers technically substituted. That's not good. All right, 2nd and 7. Jane Daniels snap. Lots of rush. Oh, the rush is on. They get. Can they get him? Can they get him? They got him. There we go. Sack. Who is that? 52. Rashawn Gary. Quay Walker in on it. I mean, everyone was near. Rashawn Gary pushed him off the spot originally. Looks like Wooden got him off, and then who's that? 95. Oh, it's Wyatt. Hell yeah, let's go. Wyatt's having a great season so far. All right, 3rd and 8. Daniels is deep. He takes the snap, and the pass rush is still there. Has to dump it off to the running back, but the Packers are there. That is 3 yards, and that is going to be a 4th and 5. So a 3-and-out immediately following the 4th down failure. That is, our defense is here to play. Holy shit. God, I love this fucking defense this year. Micah Parsons beating the double team, almost getting the sack, forcing the underneath throw, and everybody rallied to it. All right. Here comes the punt. Why is he angled like that? What is their punter? Why is their punter like looking at the sideline? All right, punts in the air, going back deep. Golden does not call the fair catch. Oh, come on. Come on! Where's the personal foul? Where's the personal foul? Okay, there it is. He was down, and then the guy jumped up and was pulling on his leg. That was bullshit. Fuck these Commanders. What? No foul? Bullshit. Bullshit. Tangled up? He literally. What? That wasn't tangled up. That was not incidental. He grabbed his leg and was pulling him into the air. That's bullshit. Fuck these refs. I need to tweet about this on my personal accounts. Bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. I am angrily tweeting on an account you guys will never see. I'm mad about this penalty. Lack of penalty. Okay, glad I'm not the only one, like, fuming at this flag. Jaden Reed has a soldier. Wide receiver Jaden Reed has a shoulder injury and his return is questionable. Thank you, Green Bay Packers. Bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. This drive should be starting at the 20, not the 4. All right, here we go. Dump off to Tucker Kraft, and he gets a good 15 yards, still chugging his feet. Gets an extra yard out of it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I need to keep this open so that it updates. I see. Okay. Let's just put this here so that it updates. Oh no. Shit. See what happens if I do this. Oh, okay. Hold on. I can fix this. Bottom change that from 620 to 420, 220, 280, 300, 320, 340. There we go. Genius. All right, here we go. I missed a 4-yard run or something. I wasn't paying attention. Jordan Love, deep pass to Tucker Kraft to the 45, to the 30. Can he go? Nope, to the 20. Great pass. Dude, Kraft looks like he drove the defender into the ground and broke him. He deserved. Fuck these guys. I'm still mad about that penalty. Oh, they had two guys. They had two guys and whoever that was running across the middle and nobody on Kraft. That was great play calling by Matt LaFleur. Tucker Kraft wide open by himself. Just lost a foot race with the safety. All right, first and 10, 20-yard line. Delayed to Jacobs, who gets back to the line of scrimmage at best. Not a good run play. All right, I need to keep this open. Oops, wrong one. I need this open. There we go. All right, second and 9. Packers taking their time out of the huddle. Golden in motion, going from the left to the right. Fake the handoff. It's a screen, and that's just gonna float to nowhere. Kraft wasn't really open. That was, I don't know what just that was. I think that was a busted play. That did not look ideal. All right, here we go. Third and 9. They're on the ball. No huddle. Jordan Love claps, walks up, resets, hard count. Nobody falls for it. No one takes the bait. 7 seconds left. Clock ticking down on the play clock, and there's a bit of a pass rush. Love gets away from it. He lays down the shoulder, gets an extra 5 yards. Let's go, Jordan Love. Fuck yeah, buddy, get it. Bro killed the safety. Killed the safety, missed the linebacker, spun out, got an extra 5 yards. Let's go. So here, this will be first and goal from the 5 or so. What? Kraft is down. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh. Oh, at the end, the defenders kind of went to his leg or sorta, I think. Is that what it was? Hmm. Not ideal. Alright, commercial means... Ooh, so bad. Is there anything worth looking at here? We got some power, but let's grab our mood back up. Okay. None of these are good. I should have taken the power last turn. We'll do this one because we need power. Getting McQueen orange is good. Dejan, hi. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Ooh, good wit. Extra training. We'll take the energy. Hmm. This is good because these guys are almost orange, which would be ideal. But I don't really want to work on guts. I'd rather take the power. Yeah, I'm gonna take the power because we need more power than guts at this point, and I don't want to lose. I'm from Wisconsin, which is why I've been screaming about the Packers for the last 30 minutes. Oh, that's a fat friend wit, and these are all green, so that's great. They're all gonna get close to orange. Love that. Okay, who do we have here? Just speech in? Nah. I don't want to do guts, but these guys are. This will get her to orange. These guys will be one turn from orange. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta start getting these guys orange. Um, yeah, I play other games. Let's just hit the rest. I'm only playing this technically because we're on commercial for the Packer game. Okay, game's back. Put our phone away, quote unquote. And here we go. First and goal, 5 yard line. Snap, fake the handoff, and it's an easy touchdown to Dobbs. Let's fucking go, Romeo Dobbs. I talk all day for a living, so screaming afterwards kind of hurts. I did not make this model myself. I have no artistic ability. Oh man. Yeah, they sold the run so hard on this. Holy shit. The formation, the run fake, and the kick is good. Packers up 7-0. No, I do not have a 3D model. This thing hasn't updated yet. And I'm too lazy to make my own graphics, so I'm just stealing the NFLs. Alright, commercial means more Uma Musume. We take power. It's not really ideal. We'll take the wit because that'll get McQueen to orange. So hopefully we can get some orange stamina trainings. There we go. Holy shit, the fat. Oh man, that's good. Okay, commercial's over. Back to the game. All right. Kickoff incoming. As soon as I wrap up this media timeout. All right, here we go with the kickoff. Manis with the run up. Ooh, it's a high one. It's taken for a touchback. I make those things from static logo to proper 3D model. So yeah, would you like to sneak peek at my work? Look, if you're trying to sell something, I ain't buying. I have no money. This stream makes no money. You want to give me money? I'll take it. I do this for free. All right, here we go. Washington Commanders second drive. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. Okay. My budget is 0, so all right, here we go. Packers showing pressure with their fronts. Oh, and that is an amazing run stop by Lucas Van Ness. 3-yard loss on first down. Let's go. That was a great run stop. Absolutely beautiful. Textbook play. Second and 11. Jane Daniels back deep. Guy in motion, fake the hand or actual handoff. Another run, couple yards, but Rashawn Gary puts a stop on that. It's going to be a third and medium at best. We can split payment into 2 methods. Buddy, I have no money. I'm not buying a 3D model. Go annoy somebody who has more than one viewer. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. No one in the backfield. Obvious passing. Packers are going to send the rush. Everyone's at the line. Snap is off. Everyone drops back. It's just a 4-man rush. The Packers. Parsons almost gets there, forces the underneath, and it's going to be short, but there is a penalty. Dude, I have no money. Go bother somebody who has paying fans. Holding, come on. Yes! 10-yard penalty, repeat 3rd down, so it's going to be going from 4th and 2 to 3rd and 18. Oh yeah, that was Lucas Van Ness also almost got there. If they don't hold Parsons, Parsons destroys Daniels. But Lucas Van Ness was also right there. All right, 3rd and 17. Daniels takes a snap, throw it immediately, and that is completely blew up. Let's fucking go. Who is 20? Bullard. Great. I don't know who that is. That was fantastic. Could not have played that any better. 4th and 15, another 3-and-out. The Commanders have done nothing on offense so far. All right, Golden no longer returning. Nixon back there now. And Nixon takes it. Does not call the fair catch. Gets maybe 2 yards before he gets popped. All right, commercial break means more Umumusame. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, a friend speed. We take those 4%. You failed the 4%? Come on, that was such a fat speed. How do you fail that? Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. How do you fail that? We'll get the mood up. That's so annoying. I can't believe she failed that. That was a 40 speed. 4% failure? Come on. And then you get 8th? 8th? What the fuck? Oops, I picked the wrong one. Shit. Oh no. She liked that one. Okay, we won the lottery because that was the bad option. I should not have picked that one, but we got lucky. Shit. None of these are good. We'll take the power because that's a pretty fat power. And she needs power. None of these are good. The guts gets her closer to orange. The power gets her closer to orange. We'll take the power. The skill hint, I guess. Steadfast, whatever. Great, we didn't get adrenaline. We got one extra tank hint. Let's go. Thank you. Whatever your name is. Rice shower. And now we get the under the weather, scripted events. Not fussed about it, but it is annoying. Bro, we have no fans. We have fucked up that race. Okay, hit the rest because we can't afford to do anything now. Okay, we gotta take the speed one because that'll get rice shower to almost orange. My throat hurts. Okay, prepared to pass. All right. Ooh, missed a snap here. That is a. I missed the play. Whoops. Had the phone out too long. The way my dog is like laying here, I cannot get comfortable with my feet. Okay, 2nd and 4. Oh, the rush gets him. That is. Come on, man. You held the ball for 2 minutes back there. You gotta at least throw it away. That was awful. I mean, nobody's open, but throw it away. Come on. That was. You had the ball forever. Now it's 3rd and 14. Play clock's ticking down, single digits now. Empty backfield. Love takes the snap. Only 4-man rush. Underneath to Brooks again. He gets a lot of the yards, but it's still gonna be a 4th and 5. I feel like yeah, you gotta punt it there. Like that's too far. 4th and 4. Well, they're lining up to go for it. I don't think they're gonna. I think it's just gonna be a hard count. Yep. All right. End of the first quarter. 7-0. Let's pull up our phone again. We have the Satsuki show, but we are kind of hurting. So I'm gonna grab Dazzling Disorientation because I don't trust her to not. I don't trust her to win without it, honestly. All right, let's see if she can win this. I mean, the speed is okay. The stamina is okay. It's the wit and the power that scare me. Okay, she got it. By 3, though, so it wasn't too close, but it wasn't a comfortable lead either. Okay, so let's schedule the derby. We can get one training. It's not going to be an optimal training. I feel like we have to take the wit here. So that buys us enough for one more training. I gotta do this one because we gotta get her to orange so they can start getting some stuff. Alright. And then we can do the derby. The derby. Derby. Okay, she won the derby. Okay, good. Okay, have to rest. Not a full rest, and then we're gonna lose energy here for this event. We got deep breaths, so that's great. We didn't get her unique either. Okay. These all kind of suck, but we'll take the 25 power. Okay, these all suck again. So we'll take the wit. Because our friends do not want to go where they're supposed to go, so we'll take the stamina. Why do these guys all suck? Okay, we'll try this one. Cool. Thank you, very cool. Alright, they're back from commercials. So we'll put our phone down, even though they haven't gone back to the game. And here is the punt. Wheelan takes the snap, and it's good. It's Wheelan. You know it's going to be an amazing punt, and he kicks it all the way down to the 15. Good return, unfortunately, back up to the 29. We'll check the penalty. Personal foul, face mask, Packers. Cool. Yeah, that's you can't even pretend that wasn't a face mask, dude. Like, what are you doing? All right, some shirtless white guys with pack written on them. My throat hurts. All right, here we go. Commanders about the 40-yard line, I think. Yep, 45. Even worse than I thought. Deep pass, or well, deep drop. That's a great play on the ball there. -1 yard on the pass. Thank you, Jaden Daniels. God. Bullard solo took on 3 commanders there and won. Absolutely insane. All right, Daniels is deep, takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Another shallow pass, but he gets a few yards, but it's still going to be 3rd and 4. Third and 3 officially. Really need them to get a stop here. Keep the Commanders out of field goal range. 48-yard line of the Packers. Daniels takes a snap. Parsons in his face. He gets the ball off. That's going to be a first down. Quick snap. Daniels with the ball. Parsons is there, forces him to run. He gets a yard out of it, but that is still going to be 2nd and 9. Clock keeps ticking. Commanders are trying to go up tempo. All right. Motion to the left side. Daniels takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Oh, completely misses the running back check down he was trying to hit. And lucky that that one went into the dirt and not intercepted. But that's going to be 3rd and 9. This is a rough spot in the field. It's going to be a very long field goal from here if they don't get this first down. I don't even know if they're in field goal. They're not even in field goal range right now. All right, Daniels takes a snap. The rush is on. Doesn't get home. Oh, and he drops the pass. Great coverage. Who is that? Keyshawn Nixon. Let's go. CB1 making a play. Shut the fuck up. That wasn't a hold. All right, they punt. Good punt. Oh, no. They're saying it went off Nixon's foot. The Commanders are trying to say it went off Nixon's foot, but the refs are not buying it. Um, Boy, I sure hope they don't review that because that looked close. Oh, they're gonna review it. Fuck. Oh no, it's a media timeout. Okay. I hope they don't review that because I think it did go off his foot. I think it did. Fuck you, sleep deprived. We're gonna get no training before the Kikua show. Love that for me. Take this because that'll at least get her green. Go with the flow. Okay, it's not terrible. I don't think I don't think she can win this without Swing Maestro. We don't have enough for Swing Maestro. That's great. Just grab deep breaths then. And don't want to waste it on corner recovery. I don't want to waste it on prepared to pass. Ugh. I hope deep breaths is enough, because I really don't want to waste any more skill points. Thank fuck. By 8. Okay, we maybe didn't need deep breaths, but I'm glad we had them. Alright, so she got the triple crown, despite being under the weather. Now she's back to normal. Hmm. This gets her to orange, so then we might be able to get some better speed running. This is fine, because we'll get her up. Work on our stamina, maybe get that to level 2, maybe, please. Come on, Tazna, or our director, whatever your name is. Migraine, love that for us. I think it's just more worth it to do this. Okay. Yeah, they're talking about the receivers. They're not actually. Fuck. Only a second. It's fine. It wasn't the year-end one. We can still get the Arima win for the possible spark. All right. Love going deep. Oh, just misses Golden. Oh, that was like off his fingertips. That could have been a fucking touchdown. God, that was so close. Oh, man. We're taking some deep shots. They've been there too, just not. Jordan loves like just barely overthrowing these guys. Okay, fake run reverse trap for 8 yards. We'll take it. All right, here we go. Third and one. Just Jordan the shotgun gives it to Jacobs. Jacobs gets 3, and that is going to be a first down to the 20-yard line. 8-1 on first downs. Oh, we'll take that any day. Only 25 yards for Josh Jacobs, though. Would love to see him pop off. He needs a touchdown to keep that streak going. All right, Kraft in motion. Fake to Jacobs. Deep shot. And he's got him! Ah, Heath with the catch, but just out of bounds. Challenge that! Challenge that! That is a catch. Challenge that. LaFleur with the challenge. Okay, good. Good. Let's go. Challenge the shit out of that. Let's go. Challenge 1. Let's fucking go. All right. Here we go. First down. 46-yard or 43-yard line. The Commanders rush to Jacobs. Ooh, he fought for those 3 yards. Second and 7. About 10 minutes left in the second quarter, so 203 yards for the Packers to 23 for the Commanders. That's insane, honestly. All right, Jordan Love under center takes a snap, drops back, easy pass to Dobbs. Dobbs on the run, gets to the 25, pushed out of bounds. Great play. Let's go. Wide open for Dobbs, too. A great pass. Well, not really a great pass. Could have been in front of him, but he did have to make an adjustment to catch it. But it was good enough pass. Jordan Love, 10 for 14, 182 yards. Gets the ball off to Jacobs, who does not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 2nd and 11. Not a great run. The Commanders' run defense has been really good tonight, actually. Like, besides, like, 2, like, almost 10-yard runs from Jacobs, they've been holding him to, like, 1-2 yards on most of these carries, if that. Golden in motion. Fake to Jacobs, and then it's a short pass to Kraft, who throws the defender off of him. Trucks the second one down to the 5-yard line. Tucker Kraft, let's fucking go. One defender is not stopping Tucker Kraft. Bro said, get the fuck off of me. I love Tucker Kraft. Mr. Burn Your House Down. Sorry, Mr. I will burn your fucking house down. All right. Jacobs. Oh, he's down to that 1 yard line. Josh Jacobs is sniffing that 11 game touchdown streak. It is right there. He is going to grab it here. Quick snap. Give it to him again, and he is in. Josh Jacobs, 11 straight games with a touchdown. Let's fucking go. Franchise record. I'm sorry, puppy. Did I wake you? Sorry. Did I wake you? All right. And McManus with the extra point right down the middle. Never in doubt. 14-0. Let's go. Dude, that catch by Heath was insane. Absolutely insane. I'm so glad he challenged that because that was an amazing catch. Okay. It is commercial, so we pull up our phone because we're an iPad kid. I say it. Fucking 32. I'm not 32, by the way. Okay. There's a lot of people here. Hopefully we get hydrate. Cool. Speed. I'll take that too. Carrots. Yippee. Thank you. Don't give me anything good. Should have taken the 10 energy. Okay. A fat 57 speed. We take that every day. Hopefully that gets our stamina to level 3. Level 3? No? Cool. Thanks. Love that. Very cool. Okay, a 5%, like, we win those, yeah? Okay, cool. Get the rest. That rest. Love that for me. Mood remains great. The wit would be nice, but the power will get her to orange, so we can get more friend staminas. Take the max energy. Okay. I would love to grab another something just for insurance, but I need more corner recovery. We need corner adepts. We haven't had like any Kitasan hints, I don't think. So hopefully the stamina's up for the win. Yes, it is. Let's go. By a nose. Sheesh. That was close. But we're gonna get a fat speed up from the inspiration. Alright. Oh. What happened? What happened? Oh. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, that's rough. I've been in some piles where you get rolled up on like that. It is fucking awful. That is like when you have like it's one thing when like you have some semblance of control and you fuck yourself up. It's another when like you're just standing there and something gets you from behind that you cannot control. I feel so bad for him. I basically missed like half a game because of that once. Like I got rolled up on one week and like had to play in a boot the next week. And then I got rolled up on that the next week and had to wear a boot on both both ankles for the rest of the season just to like walk. It was not good. Uh Blake Erase, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, commercial. Sword, but oh wait, why did I mute myself? I meant to pull up Usme. I don't have Discord, but thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, we got turf front runner, doesn't help. But we did get some corner depth and corner recovery. I'm not a big fan of the one corner adept, but we can work with three corner recovery. That's another 30 stamina. We take that all day, every day. Please, can I get level 3 stamina training, please? No? Cool, thanks. Okay, we can get corner or swing maestro now because it's a little cheaper. Oh, did we get Gourmand? No, we're still working on that. Okay, commercial's over. All right. Everyone on the team giving him the pats as he gets carted off. Love that for him. At least it's just a leg injury and not like something with the head or neck or like that kind of injury. You'll walk again. You're not going to be like physically disabled by the time you're 40. You're not getting CTE from that. That's one of the milder cart injuries, fortunately. All right. And here they are. McManus with the kickoff. Short kick, 5 yard line. He's running it up and does not make the 30 yard line. So that's a good on the coverage for the Packers. Keep him from getting to the 35. All right. Ooh. All right, here we go. First and 10, 30 yard line. Micah Parsons on the field. Gonna be coming off the left side of the offensive front. They shift towards him. And it's just gonna be a running play. Packers play it pretty good. Keep him to a 4 yard gain, maybe five. What the fuck is the quality? God damn, Amazon, you suck ass. Why is it in 144p? Not even. Like, this is garbage. Amazon's such a shitty product. Oh, I thought that was an interception. Couldn't tell because it's all fucking 2 pixels. Amazon, you suck ass. And I can scream that because I'm streaming on Twitch, so you'll hear it, definitely. Bezos, your website sucks. Another lineman down for the Commanders, this time on the offensive side. I mean, I don't want to listen to two dudes yap. Let's do a race. Here we go, Tenno Show. And another W. Super Creek by 5. All right. 25, 23. We'll take the 25. I would really love to get to 1100 stamina. All right. Come on. Easy. Fast learner. Let's go. Love that for me. Does mean we waste some skill points earlier, but whatever. All right, here we go. Back to our 144p stream because Amazon sucks. Snap to Daniels fakes the pass. Oh, great pass deflection from Valentine. Almost had the interception. I think Parsons might have had some pressure, forced an early pass. Oh, that is holding. Come on. Second and 10, 50-yard line. Commanders trying to get some points on the board before the half. Motion by the wide receiver on the top of the screen. And that's a easy dump off pass in the middle. Little 8, 9 yards. Gonna be 3rd and 1. Ooh. All right. 3rd and 1. Daniel's still in the shotgun. Hand off. They make the first guy miss, and he gets down to the 37 ish. 3-yard gain, first down Commanders. Clock keeps rolling, under 6 minutes now. Commanders trying to get something going before halftime. I was close, 38-yard line almost. All right, Daniels deep in the shotgun, 2 guys back there. He's looking left. He's forced to run. They grab his leg. He dives forward for some yards, but that is, those leg hits are going to catch up to him. All right. Staring down Jeff Halfley intently. I love you. Please do not go to another team ever until you get your Joe Barry phase. All right, 2nd and 5. Daniels in the shotgun. Walking up under center, pulls it back, does some checks. Wide receiver on the top motions out, and it is the snap. The blitz is on. Packers don't get there, but it is okay because Keyshawn Nixon has the pass defense. 3rd and 5. Keyshawn Nixon is playing very good. They're targeting him a lot tonight, it seems. And he has not let up a pass, I don't think. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5, 33-yard line. Daniels in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, got a running back with them. 4-man rush. Parsons is there, almost gets home. And that is a deep pass out of bounds. No one close. That's going to be 4th and 5. Commanders got a kick here, yeah? Yep, kicker comes out, just trying to get some points on the board before half. All right, here we go. 51-yard kick. It's in the air and it's hooking left. It's hooking left, and it just sneaks inside. Commanders on the board, 14-3. Or sorry, 3-14. Oh yeah, commercial. Even though it's just a media timeout, but whatever. Oops. Oh wait, what am I doing? This is the Takarazu Keenan week. I almost did a training instead of running this race and getting the spring triple crown. That would have been a mistake. Okay, none of these are that great. We'll just grab the wits. Looks like they are back. Hey, Andy Jazzy, fix the fucking servers, you fucking doorknob. I'm sick of watching this game in 144p. I'm gonna tweet that. Ooh, that was a pop. All right, here we go. Faked Xavion Williams. Okay, good 10 yards. 4 minutes left. We got time to go get another touchdown. We got time. Of course, Tucker Craft has a nice block. All right, here we go. Hand off to Jacobs. Does a little shake and bake. Gets the first down. 5 yards extra. We got a flag on the play though. We'll see what that is. If it's and it's holding on the Packers, so it's gonna be second and 15-ish. 2 or 3. Fitzpatrick is definitely the third tight end. Musgrave is the number 2 tight end. All right, here we go. Second and 12. Play clock down to 2. Get the snap off, Jordan. There you go. Pressure dumps it off to Brooks, who splits a couple defenders but does not get back to the line. Or well, I think he might have got back to the original line. But it's gonna be a long third and long. Clock is still moving though. Just under 3 minutes. Third and 11, 2.5 minutes. Tucker Craft motioning in from the outside. And Jordan Love has time. Deep pass. Going for it all. Oh. Dobbs could have had that, I think. I don't know what he was doing, honestly. I genuinely don't know what they were doing on that series after that hold. They should have had points on this drive. That holding penalty did not help. All right, here we go. Waylon with the punt. Oh, roughing the punter, please. Give it to me. Come on, get him. You don't want to give them good field position with 2 minutes left. Come on. All right, what we got going on here? 40 or 31? I'll take this one because it has a hint. And 40 is a bigger number. I'll take the 26. We need some speed. We need some power. Take the 41. All right. We got to go with the flow, is the hint that we got. All right, here we go. Jane Daniels takes a snap in the shotgun, rushes on. Parsons forces him out. He is running for his life, trying to get to the sideline. That is going to be second and short, and the 2-minute warning. All right, commercial again. Woohoo! Free stamina. Free stamina. Let's go. We just hit the rest here. That'll get us back to full-ish. Perfect. 20 or 21? I'm gonna do this one just because could use a little more power. Speed to 700 would be ideal. We'll take the stamina. These aren't great. Take this one because we could use power. The hints is always good. Medium corner, great. Love that for me. Okay, free stamina. Get Gourmand, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, we shouldn't need too much help for the Tenno Autumn. I just don't think we're gonna get any help for Hydrate because we haven't been hitting her hints, so we'll just grab Gourmand, it's fine. We should be able to win this easy. Third? What the fuck? How did you get third? Is it because her speed's less than 700? Might have to do a speed training. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, like, there's so many people here. That's a fat wit. We'll take it. Pace Chase Savvy is good. We love that, actually. Good. Wit training up. Love that for me. Oh, curvature, though. We take that for sure. Okay, good curvature, too. Okay. Game's back. We'll do the... Let me schedule the Japan Cup. Oh, I clicked race. Whoops. I'll wait to start it, though. All right, here we go. Second and 10, midfield, Commanders, Jane Daniels in the shotgun. And it's just going to be a handoff. They're going to get the first down just. Defense needs a takeaway here. That would be great. That would. Another handoff to the running back. They're really just trying to milk this clock down to try and get a late field goal to go into halftime, I think. Trying to keep the Packers off the field. All right, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 5. Daniels deep at the running back again, and that is a false start of all false starts. That was, if they didn't call that penalty, I would have fucking flipped out because that was so blatant. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, 10-second runoff. All right, 2nd and 10, 47, 46 yard line. Jane Daniels deep, no rushing or no running backs. Rushes on. It's a screen. Micah Parsons is there. Oh, the ball comes out. But they're ruling him down. Okay. I didn't think. I mean, the Commanders got the ball out of it anyways, so it wouldn't have mattered if they ruled it a fumble. But 3rd and 4, 30 seconds left. Daniels back deep with a running back in the shotgun. Trips right. Parsons on the rush, getting held. Oh, almost intercepted by Keyshawn Nixon. And that's going to be 4th and 4. 19 seconds left on the clock. Commanders going to have to take the field goal here, I think. They could have had the holding here, honestly. All right, here we go. 58-yard field goal attempt. Wide left, no good. Packers have 3 timeouts in 14 seconds. Bro, that the first kick he did from 50 hooked left and just barely made it in. This one had the same hook, but the extra 8 yards made it go outside. That's really good. I love that for me. All right. Only need like 20 yards for a decent field goal attempt. 14 seconds and 3 timeouts. Like this a couple passes and they are looking at 3 points easy. Let's go. There's one pass out of bounds too, so you don't even have to use the timeouts. All right. Jordan Love takes a snap. They're just going to rush it with Jacobs, who runs ahead for a good 7, 8 yards. And they're going to take the timeout with 4 seconds left for probably a good 45-yard field goal. Very good play by Jacobs. Go down, take the timeouts. All right, here we go. 48-yard field goal. I was close. I said 45. I'm very almost great at football analysis. And the kick is up. It's hooking left. And it bounces off. Holy shit. Damn. That's like one of McManus's only misses. That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna take the dog out. Okay. I'm gonna take the dog out. BRB. Dwanika, hello everyone, and we are back. Looks like it's still on halftime though, so that means we get some more Uma Musume. Let's get that Japan Cup going, and that is a W for our Super Creek. I'm thirsty. Wow, yippee, steadfast, woo. Okay, these are all asks, so we're gonna rest, which may seem unconventional, but it means we can hit 3 trainings after the Arima can end without having to worry about it. I don't want to grab this because I could get more. Don't want to grab this because we can get more. I think we just have to race as is. I mean, we might as well watch it. I mean, I don't know how long they got for halftime left, but we can watch it. The problem is I have the volume off, so I don't have to listen to it. Well, I have the Packers audio going. All right, here we go. The Arima Kanen, and they are off. It looks like there's no front runners in this race. We'll see who pulls it. It looks like they have Super Creek as the front designated front runner, which is not ideal. Not ideal. She's got a good lead for now. I don't like it though. I don't like that she's the designated front runner. Biwa Hihide and her sister Narita Bryan are behind her. Ogre Cap and Simboli Rudolph behind them yet. Gold Ship and Tamamo Cross also back there. Deep Breaths coming in from Super Creek is going to help her stay in front. And actually, the game is back, so let's pause this actually. All right, we have the kick in the air. Short kick to the 7-yard line. Debo Samuel has a seam. He gets loose past the 40. Packers in pursuit past the 50. And that is a very good return for the Commanders. That's not ideal. Not what I want to see. Special teams letting us down again. Let's go. Packers standard. Can't have all 3 phases. Can only get 2. That dude is just menacingly holding a Sharp jersey in the background. And just like mean mugging the camera. All right, Commanders at the 44-yard line of the Packers. Jane Daniels shotgun trips right. Running back shifts to the trips left. I mean, and it's a handoff and hit pretty deep, but he gets a good number of yards out of it. Unfortunately. That's going to be 2nd and 6, maybe. Yep, 2nd and 6, just about the 45-yard line. Jane Daniels still in shotgun trips left. The rush is on, and that is a... Oh, they're ruling it incomplete. Okay. Walker had the ball, but they ruled it incomplete pass. Mike Parsons walking back onto the field here for this 3rd down rush. But Lucas Van Ness is playing great tonight. We got the pass rush in now. 3rd and 6, passing down. Quay Walker giving the instructions of the D. Here we go. Is it a stoppage? Like, what's going on? All right, here we go. Washington on the ball now. Daniels trying to make adjustments. Kind of like a pistol set. 2 wides on each side. Quay Walker showing pressure, backs off. They check in and out. Way Walker is going. Luke Van Ness ends up on the ground, and oh, come on. Offensive pass interference? Uncalled in this day and age? Unheard of. Micah Parsons almost there, too. All right, first and 10, 31-yard line. Daniel's still in the shotgun. And it's another rushing play. Quay Walker is there to slow him down, but he still gets a good 3-4 yards out of it before he's brought down. It seems to be the modus operandi, or whatever the fuck that word term is. They keep hitting him like after 1 yard, and he keeps getting like 2, 3, 4 out of it. All right, but here we go. Weird formation change motion, but it's still a pass, and gets it to the running back. But he gets some extra yards out of that, but only 2 or 3 total. And that's going to be a 3rd and 3. Well in field goal range, though, so if they stall out here, it should be a pretty easy chip shot, even though they missed the last one. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. Daniels in the shotgun. Parsons at the top of the screen, still looking to rush, still looking for that sack. Just get the snap off. Parsons is free. He's coming loose, and he's got the sack! Flag comes down, but that is probably going to be holding. Packers will decline that and take the 4th and 10. God, I called that sack too. Yep, holding on the offense, decline, 4th down. God, that was so good. What a sack by Parsons. A 4th and 13. 52-yard field goal attempt. He shanked it left last time. Let's see what he does this time. He shanks it right! Off the uprights, no good! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go, baby! This is a kicking clinic! As in, the kickers are sick and they need to be evaluated. Alright. Commercial means Umamusume. Let's continue the race here. Super Creek has a wide lead here still. Swing Maestro comes out to keep her top off as they reach the halfway point. Biwahide Hide is the leader of the Pace Chasers, but Super Creek is stretching the field here. She is not letting them back into this race. The lead is widening. The gap is growing large. No one else is catching up. They're chasing after Biwa, but Biwa is not closing on the leader. They're closing on each other, but Super Creek is far and away. She enters the turn a good 6-7 lengths ahead of everybody else. Narita Bryan's making her move now, trying to get up in the pack. Gold Ship on the outside, but Super Creek is running uncontested around this final corner. The rest of the pack is trying their best to get second, but that dazzling disorientation is going to hit everybody behind her. There is nobody close. Super Creek is going to jog to the victory line. Tamamo Cross, Gold Ship, Narita Bryan trying to get second, but it is going to be Super Creek by a distance. Super Creek first, the rest nowhere. Absolutely domination in the final event of the year. All right. It says 6, but it was distance. Trust me. Super Creek was jogging at the end. All right. So now we have full energy. Hopefully, we can get 3 fucking amazing staminas. No. Great. Of course, you're all in power. I'll take this. Hopefully, it gets her to stamina 4, maybe, and we can get some. Nope. Okay, cool. Little nervous about that low amount of speed, but we'll see what happens. All right, Jordan Love under center. First down, 42-yard line. Fakes the run. And that is going to be a deep pass to a wide open Musgrave. 20 yards to the 35-yard line of the Commanders. Let's go, Luke Musgrave. Absolutely free, nobody around him. Just a perfect pass. If that was Jordan Love, looks like he may have been cutting a little bit off his throws now after overthrowing. If he had as much mustard on it as he put in the first half on those passes, Musgrave might have stayed on his feet and kept running. Free rusher coming to Jordan, and that is just going to throw that away. Bad coverage by the or bad blitz pickup, I should say, from the offensive lineman there. Nothing he could have done besides get rid of it like he did. It's going to be 2nd and 10, about the 35-yard line. The Commanders have been on the field for 3 plays and they look gassed. Like, this is your first series out of halftime and you're already sweating. Jacobs on the handoff, easy 10-yard gain to the 25. First down, Green Bay. They are knocking on the door of the red zone here. They're going to spot him. Okay, they spotted it bad, but they still gave him the first, so whatever. First down. Bullshit. Okay. Bullshit, but whatever. What the fuck? Why did they mark it so short? They moved the ball back like a yard. That's bullshit. What the fuck? That was easy a first down. They mark it a yard short of where he went down. That is bullshit. The refs have been fucking us all night. Oh, easy pass to Musgrave on the outside. Gets it down to the 21, or sorry, the 16-yard line. That is the first down there. They'll be 1st and 10 from the 16. It's still got another chance for first down at the 6. So they should be pretty easy to get 8 shots at the end zone here if you really need it. But hopefully they can do it in one. All right. Love still under center, fakes the handoff to Golden, gives it to Jacobs, who gets 5 yards. But there's a penalty. That's probably coming back for holding, knowing these refs. Holding on Packers, of course. Got to keep it interesting. Got to keep the Commanders in the game. Don't want this to be a blowout on national TV. Let them run it down their throats. Okay, no, that was actually a blatant holds. Ryan, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. First and 20 from the 26-yard line. Gotta get to the 6 for the first down. Two men in motion. So that's going to be first and 25. You need 25 yards for first down, 31 for the touchdown. Six penalties for 55 yards. Packers not doing themselves any favors, basically pushing themselves out of field goal range here with all these penalties. 83 going back and forth, but gets the pass off to Kraft, who goes upfield and gets a good 20 yards out of that. So it's going from first and 25 to about second and 7. Yeah, linebacker just lost him. Safety wasn't in the picture. He almost got around the corner there. Could have, but might have been able to make the first down if the corner didn't slow him up. But here we go, second and 6. Love under center, 13 in motion. Reset, make some adjustments, and handoff is to Jacobs, who rushes ahead, gets the first down, unless they mark him short again because these refs can't spot a ball to save their life. Okay. First and goal, 6-yard line. Let's see. Kraft and Jacobs have their touchdown. Let's see if we can get Jaden Reed. No, wait, Reed's out. Wicks a touchdown. That would be great. Wicks are golden. No, I want a golden touchdown. Give me the golden boy touchdown. A lot of movement there by Love just to throw it away, but I cannot believe he stayed alive. Holy shit. They should have had him. The silly body made, like, juked them out of their shoes somehow. Second and goal. Here they go. Bro, that dude is drenched in sweat. Holy fuck. Guy needs to get checked out on the bench after this series. Jacobs with the handoff. Jordan Love trying to throw a block, but it did not work out at all. 2 yards for Jacobs. Going to be third and goal from the 5-ish. All right. Third and goal. 10 seconds on the play clock. Packers rush into the little ball. Making some last adjustments. 13 in motion. 1 second left. Got to get the snap off. Just gets it off. The rush is there, though. Jordan Love's just going to throw it away, and it's probably going to be a field goal attempt here. I doubt Matt LaFleur's got the balls to go for it. Fourth and goal with the lead. God, these refs suck ass. Matt LaFleur's 20 yards downfield in the middle of the on the logo calling a timeout, and they're not even seeing them. Bullshit. All right, chip shot from McManus. And he rights the ship and gets a good one on the board. Packers up 17-3. 2 touchdown lead. And we are back in business. All right, let's Let's just race. Hopefully we don't lose. It would suck if we lost this race. Okay, good. Okay, give me a fat 100-point stamina, please. That's not a fat 100-point stamina. Guess we'll take the hint. Kyoto Race 4, race course, let's go. Absolutely useful. Thanks for dropping by. Greatly appreciate it. I don't know how to say that, so I'm not gonna pretend I know how to. Um, let's just grab some shit. Whatever. Who cares? We'll probably grab extra tank at some point. Doesn't help us now though. So, oh, there's Pass Chaser Savvy. That could have helped actually. We'll grab that next. There's only a semifinal. We got points to spare. Um. Hey, let's first place. Let's go. I'm being texted. All right, let's see here. We can grab Pace Chaser Savvy. Of course. We'll grab the power, I guess. Doesn't matter. Grab the Pace Chaser Savvy. We're talking about the Mike Parsons trade, but we can get this race in quick. Nice. All right. The kick is away into the end zone. They're taking it out. But he does not get back to the 30-yard line. That is down at the 26. Good stop. Oops. No. All right. Can we get a 3-stam, 3 long? Please give me the 3-stam, 3 long. Please. I need that 3-stam, 3 long. Take extra tank to try and get a hint for it. Take Pace Chasers to try and push it up. Do we have firm conditions? No. Grab Tokyo Racecourse then. Alright, game is back. First down, Jaden Daniels almost gets sacked, just barely gets it away, and it looks like they do get the catch. 7-yard gain. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. Parsons off the field to give him a little rest for those passing downs here. Commanders are gonna rush it, and that is gonna be Adrian Cooper in the backfield for the TFL. 3rd and 4. Let's go. Micah Parsons back on the field here. Oh, let's go. Empty backfield for Daniels. The rush is on. The extra man comes, and Gets it out early. No one there. That is 4th and 3. It looks like the offense is coming off the field, so that is going to be a punt. God, Parsons is getting held on every single play. All right, here comes the punt. Uh, Nixon gets it, but gets destroyed. Should have called the fair catch, honestly. Flag on the play, though. We'll see who it's on. Oh, bullshit. Come on. Oh, let's see what we got for this Sparks here. Come on, 3-3-3-3. Come on, stamina long, stamina long. Fuck, power medium. All the whites though, great. Love that for me. Another fucking worthless run. I can't believe another worthless creek run. I don't think I'm gonna have a Major McQueen for this event, for this CM. Don't think my Major McQueen is gonna be ready in time. Don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, CM's already started, and I don't even have the parents. Come on. I mean, I'm like 30 above the retention line, so I don't really care, but would be nice to get some win, some points. Tucker Craft leads all tight ends in yards after catch by 9 points with 9.6. Hell yeah, I love Tucker Craft. All right, here we go. Packers ball, 10-yard line. Vander's showing blitz. Jordan Love under center. Golden in motion. And it's handoff to Jacobs, who gets hit in the backfield, does not get back to the line of scrimmage. Actually, maybe gets a yard. All right. 2nd and 9. 13 in motion, but it's just another handoff to Jacobs. He's going to get 1 yard and the Packers are already playing super conservative, which is great. I love when they take their foot off the gas when they have like a 1 or 2 score lead, like that's gonna hold for the next 20 minutes because we want to play like the Bears and give up a game. Matt LaFleur, you have them under your boot. Push it down. Grind them into the turf. Do not let them back into this game. They have a good offense. Our defense can only hold so long before they get tired. Pressure on Jordan Love. He throws it away. There we go. 3rd and 4th and 8. And that's going to be a punt because Matt LaFleur in. All right, the punt is fielded, and he gets destroyed at the 50-yard line. All right, here we go. Commercial. Woohoo. Back to the Jorces. 800 team trials. Woohoo. We're closing in on 500 careers. Which is actually insane considering I didn't even play the game for like the first 2 weeks. That's not what I want. Yeah, there's a new long. Okay. Who's our best long? It's gotta be Monster in the Shadows, yeah? Yeah, she might be better. Swing and Gourmand, what do you have? Swing. Oh, she's got S long. We'll run fan favorite. Awful. Love that for me. Oh yeah, we have to watch it first time. All right, here we go. Narita Bryan pops the Lone Wolf. Always great when that pops easily. She's a pace chaser, so despite being out in front, she's going to drop back a little bit here down into the midsection as a bunch of NPCs are also in this race, along with Special Week and Mayano Top Gun. Are these the only 3 named characters in this race? Mayano, Special Week, and Narita Bryan? Here's so. Um, so here we go. Narita Bryan is maintaining that 3rd place here. She rounds the, I guess that's not really a corner. She paces herself in the coming up into the middle of the race here. 240. Now I can't speak anymore. I'm so tired. 2,500 meters left, and Narita Bryan's fallen down a little bit in the order. And on this corner here, she tries to maintain her lead outside, and we're going to pause and go back to the game. All right, commanded to the ball midfield. Jane Daniels takes the shotgun snap. Lucas Van Ness trying to get back there. Ball is in the air, and Keyshawn Nixon pops it out. Another pass denied by Nixon. He has a lockdown corner tonight. Keyshawn Nixon has been Keyshawn Nixon's actually been having a really good year so far. All right, another shotgun snap. The rush is there, but doesn't quite get home before the pass comes out to the tight end. Does get down to the 46-ish. 8-yard completion, 3rd and 1. Micah Parsons on the field now, even though it's 3rd and 1. Might rush it here just to get the first down. Commanders take the shotgun snap. He gives it to Eckler, who gets stopped in the backfield. He tries to get it forward, but I think he was stopped short. They give him a generous spot, but 4th down, 4th and 1. Commanders are going for it. They have to with only 4th and inches. Jane Daniels in the shotgun, though. Takes the snap, gives it to the running back. He is stuffed in the backfield, but he just gets back to the line. Probably gets the first down here. Depends on the spot. They gave him the first down. Daniels takes a snap, shotgun, pass rush is getting there. Gary gets them. Rashawn Gary with the sack. Let's go. Rashawn Gary beats Zach Ertz, beats the tackle, gets held, and still finds pay dirt. Sean Gary with the sack. Wyatt also in the backfield, wrapping him up. That's the 3rd sack of the night for this Packers defense. Commanders are take the snap. Daniels back to throw. Pass completed. Well, it's going to be 3rd and 10-ish. $50 left in the 3rd quarter. Another base close-up of Jeff Halfley because we need to see that. 3rd and 7. Micah Parsons on the field for this pass rush. Jaden Daniels deep for the shotgun. Here's the snap. The pass rush is there. Just gets the ball away, and it's underthrown. Not even close to McLaurin. I don't know what his name is. I don't care about the Commanders. 4th and 7. And the offense stays on the field. They are not going for the field goal. They're down 2 touchdowns. 3 points is not going to cut it. Micah Parsons at the top of the formation defensively. Packers showing blitz with 5. Only 4 go. Spy in the middle. Micah Parsons getting held. Offensive pass interference. Bullshit. That's holding, but what they were doing to Parsons wasn't. A couple times. Bullshit. Good call. Bro, these commentators suck ass. Fucking bias. I'm not biased. All right. Snap to Daniels. The rush is there. They force him out. And that'll be a loss of a few yards as the quarter comes to an end. maybe second and 13, 14-ish. But they are trying to get a score here to get back into this game. All right. What are we doing in the Musume world? Oh yeah. Narita Bryan falling back into the pack here a little bit, trying to take that inside line. She does split the middle of the pace chasers here, getting back into that fourth, third range. Beeline burst coming in is going to help her make up some distance here. Mayana Top Gun is starting to come up as well, but Special Week is way back in the pack. Meanwhile, Narita Bryan is using all of her skills to try and maintain her position here. Mayano Top Gun is starting to come up. She's at the end of the Pace Chaser pack here. Swing Maestro and Gourmand going to keep Narita Bryan healthy and fresh and in this stamina-wise. She is slowly gaining on the front runners here. 1,200 meters to go, entering that final corner here any second. My leg is cramping from the weird positions I've had to take because my dog. Stretch that out here. And Narita Bryan is into first as they come around the or start entering this corner here. Mayana Top Gun also right on her heels, but Narita Bryan is pulling away. She is outpacing Mayana Top Gun's push. The final corner is not a challenge to her. She is running away with it. The gap is widening. Mayano Top Gun is barely in frame. 600 meters left, and Narita Bryan is going to finish before anyone else gets out of the corner at this rate. Speed start coming in. She doesn't need it. Narita Bryan has the lead. No one can touch her. She is going for the gold. Mayano Top Gun, you have been grounded. In body and mind, she doesn't need it. She's got the victory. It's a distance to Mayano, not even in frame. This race was not close. Double distance on the board. And it is Narita Bryan, which actually gives me some pretty good confidence for CM, actually. Oh, God, this leg cramp, though. Why is my leg cramping? Oh. Why is my leg cramping? Okay, let's... Oh. Alright, here we go. Jane Daniels gets the snap. The rush is there. Micah Parsons in pursuit. Gets him off. Ooh, 20 comes up from the safety spot. Flips McDaniels. McDaniels flips Jaden Daniels. Oh, God. My leg is cramping. I need to stand. Why is my leg cramping? Alright, I'm holding my camera. There we go. Oh, Micah Parsons, the man that you are. Third and 9. And the Commanders have called a timeout. Why is the Hulk in the stands? Go back to your graveyard, buddy. Oh, McLaurin. That's his name. I gotta fucking pace this cramp. Oh, this leg cramp sucks ass. Oh, God. Why is it cramping? Because I had 2 sodas today instead of like 1. I try not to drink soda too much, but let me chug some water. Oh. I'm too old for this shit. Alright, third and 9. Empty side for Jaden Daniels. The rush is still there. Pass underneath. Does get the first down, though, to the 20-yard line. Oh, that was big for them. Clock continues to move though. Going to be under 14 before the next snap comes off. All right. First down, 20-yard line, full backfield. They fake the pass. The rush is there, which forces the throw, and the tight end gets away. Does he get to the end zone? Yes. Touchdown, Commanders. Fuck you. Oh, this cramp won't go away. Oh. Why is it cramping? Quay Walker whiffed a tackle to save the touchdown. All right, extra points. Can he miss again? No. He hits it. All right, 17-10 command or Packers. Told you they're playing soft now because they had a lead. Fucking Matt LaFleur strikes again. Need to buckle down. Need to get another 80-yard touchdown drive. Seal this one away. This cramp is fucking me. It's going away though. It's going away. It hurts. I don't know why it hurts so much. It's like right in the back of my fucking knee too. Like the knee cramps are so bad. Like knee thigh area. Like if it was calf, I can walk a calf out in like 30 seconds. I'm a pro. But the thigh ones always suck ass. Ooh. Okay, I think I can sit again. Oh, I sit and immediately came back. That's that hurts. That hurts. Why does it hurt? Oh, my fucking leg is cramping as the Packers are throwing this game. I can feel it in me bones that they're gonna throw the game. Matt LaFleur, don't you do it to me. Don't you do it to me, Matt LaFleur. Fight the urge. Keep their foot on the gas. Keep the goddamn pressure on. Don't let them back into this. All right, here we go for the kickoff. And it's a little weird one into the end zone, and that's going to be down for a touchback to the 35. So hopefully. All right, here we go. Jordan Love in the shotgun. Josh Jacobs next to him, 13 in motion, and that is going to be a fake handoff and a pass to the outside. Wicks with the catch thrown onto the bench of the Commanders, and that is a first down for the Packers. Good drive starter. Clock keeps moving though. And a good 11-yard pass. Jordan Love, 17 or 26, 276 and touchdown. Let's make it 2 touchdowns. 83 in motion, and that is going to be a fake pass or fake handoff. Fake handoff, and then he tries to dump it off to the tight end because of the pressure, and defensive holding. Automatic first down. You'll love to see that when it matters. I'm glad that the Packers aren't the only ones who can get a penalty tonight. Rowe is getting beat by a rookie receiver and has to hold him on a play where his pass rush completely killed the play. Oh, the hard count almost gets one. Pass rush is not able to get home, but Dobbs unable to haul it in. It went off his hand. It was so close. That was a catchable ball though, but it could have been a little bit of a better pass. But I, it was a good spot because the defender couldn't have gotten to it. But just a little bit off for Dobbs. All right. Another hard count, doesn't get anybody. Wicks in motion, and the handoff does go to Jacobs. He's got a convoy in front of him, but the kind of falls apart and only gets maybe 6 or 7 yards. Third down. Third and 6. Jordan Love in the shotgun. Brooks next to him. 2 wideouts stacked on each side. The pass rush is coming. They hold. They hold. Jordan Love's going back. He's going back. He's got the pass to Trucker Craft, and that is a first down. Flag on the pass. Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be on the secondary. They're going to decline that and take the first down for Kraft. Yep, decline the penalty. Result of the play. First down. Let's go. That was insane by Kraft, honestly. All right. Uh, 18 in motion. Handoff to Jacobs. He tries to cut a little bit. Only gets 2 or 3 yards out of that one. Not a lot of running room on this defense, honestly. 2nd and 8. Under 12 minutes. Clock continues to run. Tucker Kraft with another 40 yards would be nice. Get that tight end record. Get Richard Rodgers' taste out of everyone's mouth. I don't know why they have to show that stat and remind us that he exists. Oh, the direct snap to 83. He takes it. He's got the corner. He's got the speed, and he falls at the 20-yard line. He had a touchdown in front of him, and he slips and falls in the turf, but it's still a first down. I can't believe he fell. That was so bad. All right, Golden on the fake gets the toss. He cuts up field 9 yards. That is going to be a good second down and one coming up here. Clock continues to roll. 10 minutes left. All right, here we go. 2nd and 2. Jordan Love in the shotgun. Jacobs next to him goes in motion to the other side. Takes the snap, gives it to Jacobs, gets upfield, 3 yards and a first down. That's going to be 1st and goal from the 7. All right, 1st and goal, 8-yard line. Jordan Love takes the snap, hands it, fakes it to Jacobs, passes. Tucker Kraft alone in the end zone. Touchdown, Lambeau leap. That is a 9-play, 65-yard touchdown drive that took an almost 5 minutes off the board. And that is how you respond to the offense, to the opponent trying to edge their way back into the game. Did I say edge their way back in? I meant claw their way back in. They're not edging, they're clawing. All right, McManus with the extra point. Ball's up and it's good. 24-10. Packers lead. Just under 9 to go. Commercial break. Okay, so I think my fan favorite narrator Brian might be better for longs than my good one. My Master of Shadow narrator Brian or whatever the fuck her name is. She might be my medium master, whereas this one might be my longs. Like Monster in the Shadows. I think she'll be better for mediums. I think she's fine for longs with that S. Ugh, that soda's hitting. I'm comfortable bringing this Rita Bryan into the CM. She's not the best, but she's the best I have. Yeah, distance. She's distancing them. Okay. So we have that Narita Bryan. We have which air groove are we bringing? This one has S. I don't know which one it is. She doesn't have the stamina. She doesn't have the long. It might be this one. This one might be the best bet. Yeah, this one has no stamina. She's not gonna live. This one. Breath. Frenzied late. That's long. Ooh. 886. 887. She only has the end and the dazzling. She has two gold recoveries and a gold and a white. She has one gold and three whites. I think this is the one we're gonna want. She's really just there to fuck the ends. And then we'll also bring our bourbon. Are you the bourbon? Yeah, you're the bourbon, I think. Track Blazers doesn't help though. Are you the bourbon? You're the bourbon. Because you have Track Blazer too. Okay. Whatever, we'll figure it out. We'll get another run a little bit, but obviously I'm not gonna delay the stream for 60 minutes just to, or not 60, however many it is, 110 minutes just to stream one more run. All right, here we go. Commanders with the ball, 35-yard line. Daniels by himself, 83 in motion to the top. Takes the snap, it's high. Rashawn Gary is there, forcing him out of the pocket. Jane Daniels just falls forward for a yard. It's going to be second down. The clock keeps going. Under 9 to play. Second and 9. Jane Daniels back in the shotgun, running back to his left. Packers rushing for once again. Delayed handoff. Running back's going to get a couple yards, maybe 4, pushes forward 5. But it's going to be third down, and the clock is going to keep running. Third and 3. Third and 4. All right. Daniels in the shotgun, whispers sweet nothings to his running back. Quay Walker on the blitz. Oh, and Wyatt had an interception delivered to his face mask, and he just lets it fall to the ground. Dan Quinn looks dead inside. He is just soullessly staring into the vacuum of space. Fourth at 4. Micah Parsons on the field. This may be the game. If the Packers can take the ball here, it's going to be an easy 10 yards for at least 3 points. Quay Walker inching up. He's on the blitz. The ball goes in, and Keyshawn Nixon defending it again. They have not been able to complete a pass on him all night. Packers take over on downs. That only took a minute off the clock. Keyshawn Nixon has been on fire this game. Absolutely diabolically good. I don't know why I didn't just pull up even most of my these commercials are so boring. Why am I watching that shit? What do we have? What can I do? I don't want to use my toughness 30. I'm almost out of TP. I only have 15 left. But I really, 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 really would like to finish finish this Super Creek run or Super Creek Parental grinding so we can move on to McQueen and maybe get something for our troubles, but I don't think I'm gonna have McQueen for the I don't foresee, assuming we even make round two or whatever, but I don't think he's gonna make it. So someone just pointed out that Mayano Top Gun came out on Legend Races on 9/11. Well, that's that's something. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? All right. First down, Packers. Jordan Love fakes a handoff. Back to pass. Deep ball. Oh, not even close. Wicks the intended receiver, but maybe 3 yards away. Gunt and Ed Policy are locked in. Just, I have never seen a pair of executives more just like locked in on this field. Why are they both sitting like that? That's so weird. All right, 2nd and 10. Golden in motion. Hand off to Jacobs. He's gonna get 4 yards. Keep the clock moving. 3rd down coming up. They're already talking about the Dallas game, which is gonna be so fun. Honestly, I can't wait for that. Jordan Love in the shotgun takes a snap. That is not ideal. Brooks drops the ball, so doesn't even get a chance to go for 1st down, and the clock stops. 4th and 8. Probably just gonna be a field goal here, or are they gonna try and go for the punt? Okay, McManus on the field. Looks like, would they say 65-yard field goal? What? Okay. All right, old man. Nope, they're gonna take the delay game and punt. Okay. Glad we ran out on the field and lined up for that. Good job, everybody. 66.2% win percentage. Highest by any division in league history for the NFC North last year. I can't believe they went 0-3. Oh, McManus is still going to go for it. 56-yarder. Okay. He's got the distance, and it's good. The insurance kick is in. 27-10 Packers, 6:42 remaining, which means it's now a 3-score game. Commanders cannot win with 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. They would still lose by 1. Man, I can't believe I got raw dog these commercials because I'm out of Uma Musume to play for another hour or so. All right, here we go. Let's. God, these commercials are so boring. Hololive English official pop-up store Chronicles of Hollow EN The Nexus Gate Act 1 The Portal Awakens. What the fuck chuny ass name? What? At the American Dream shopping mall in New Jersey? Okay. What a fucking name. Ooh, September 13th, 3 p.m. Special collab on Ina's channel for Hollow Myth 5-year anniversary. Oh my gosh. What time? When is that? That's Saturday at 5 p.m. Ooh, that'll be near the end of our 24-hour stream, assuming I can stay awake that long. And then the stream is so like half-assed. Like it's a 24-hour stream. I have no plans. I have to work a whole 8-hour shift beforehand. I'm gonna take like a 2-hour nap and try to like try and stream on essentially a 2-hour nap for 24 hours. Let's go. All right. McManus kick out of the end zone. Touchback, 35-yard line. And Sterling Sharp has his name on Lambeau Field. Incredible honor. Absolutely well deserved. Wish his career was cut short, but that is just how it goes. All right, Commanders have the ball. Gene Daniels in the shotgun takes a snap. Gets the ball out to the tight end, Ertz. That's a good 8-yard pass. Clock is going to continue to roll, though. 2nd and 2. 6.5 remaining. Commanders on the ball, trying to keep it moving here. They need 3 scores, and they need them fast. The rush is not there for the Packers, and the first tackle attempt is whiffed. McLaurin able to get 15 out of what should have been what was a 5-yard dump off. First down, 6 minutes left. Midfield for the Commanders already. They are trying to get back in this game. Pass to Keyshawn Nixon once again denied. This guy cannot be thrown upon. I don't know why they keep targeting him. He keeps rejecting him. That's gonna stop the clock. 2:10, 5:54. Let the defense catch their breath here. They are. I don't think the defense is gassed at all, but yeah, that was 3 quick plays there. Probably the most they've been tested all night, endurance wise. All right, here we go. Snap to Daniels. The pass rush is there, and he just throws it into the dirt at Eckler's feet. That is not what you need on 2nd down. 3rd and 10. The pass rush just a step away there. They're not getting the sacks or the hits, but these pressures have been pretty monumental in keeping the Commanders off rhythm. This offense has not been able to generate much. Parsons on the low side, rush coming in. They do get it to Debo Samuel, who just makes the first down. That's going to be another first down for the Commanders. 5.5 minutes remaining. Oh, but Eckler is down. Their running back, he's trying to get to the sideline, but they helped him up and he had to go back down. That is not what you want to see for the Commanders. What happened? Oh, he tried to undercut Rashawn Gary on the rush, went out to the flat, tried to go upfield to help on the run block, but just went down, no contact. That's not you hate to see it. That's like an ACL or something. That's rough. He is that's a cart. That's a cart one. Oh, they're gonna help him up. He's gonna walk off field on 1 foot. Especially in a loss like this where like you're trying to claw back from 3 scores down. You hate to lose anybody when you're already getting your ass kicked like this. So not ideal situation for the Commanders now with their starting running back potentially having a season-ending injury. Daniels empty backfield. Pass rush is going to push him off the spot. They don't get home. Oh, but the coverage was blown. McCaffrey was free. And that is a pass down to the 15-yard line ish. 14-yard line. I was close. First down, 5 minutes. Daniels takes a snap. Pass rush pushes him off the spot again. And that is going to be 55, getting the stop. Daniels gets one, comes up a little weirdly. He's does not look completely healthy there. The way he was hobbling around after that. Ooh, yeah, Egan Bari on that ankle on Daniels when he tackled him. That's not what you wanted to do. You do not want your starting quarterback to get injured in a loss like this when you're trying to just put some garbage time points on with 5 minutes left. Ooh, they keep showing the replay of it too. He did not come up right after that. 3rd and 2, 6 yard line. They can get a first down, but they are knocking on the door of the end zone. Takes a snap. The rush is there. He stands and just throws it out of the end zone. Flag comes in at the end, though. What? Bullshit. These refs have money on this game? Like, what the fuck? What was the penalty? Ertz just runs right into him. That's not his fault. That's bullshit. Ertz is engaging with him. That's not holding. That's offensive pass interference, if anything. Okay, Washington subs, so Packers get to sub. Ref holds them, and the Commanders have to use a timeout because they subbed so late that the Packers could not sub in time for them to get the playoff because the ref had to allow them to substitute. And there's Eckler getting taken off by the carts. I knew that. I knew that was going to be a carts. There's no way he could have walked back to the locker room. a little excessive. They weren't even bullshit. All right, first and goal, 3 yard line. Oh, that's a false start. Great job by the Packers forcing that false start. And that goes from first and goal from the 3 to first and goal from the 8. All right, here we go. First and goal. The rush is there, forces Daniels out of the pocket, and he is going to be sacked for a 2 yard loss. Lucas Van Ness and Daniels is not getting up. Okay, he stands. He was on his knee for a while, and the offensive line looked very concerned. But he's up now. Second and goal from the 10. Clock is continuing to run. Parsons off the field for now, but gotta be for this one play coming back in for the third down rush. You would imagine. Quay Walker trying to change the assignments here. They run on the blitz. They do throw the underneath. Deebo Samuel does get the touchdown. Damn. They're going for 2 because why? I don't know why they're going for 2 here. You get 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. You're still down by 1. All right, 2-point try. Jaden Daniels takes a snap. 4-man rush. They force him out. Flag down. That's going to be called back. What? The fuck do you mean the Packers? Bullshit. 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 I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I do not subscribe. This is fake news. Keyshawn Nixon is trending. Good. He deserves it. Okay, that's just straight up porn. Cool. Thank you, Twitter. Very cool. Okay, that's enough. All right, here we go. The onside kick. Yippee. My throat hurts. I've been talking for like 12 hours. That's fucking. The stream tomorrow is. The 24-hour stream is going to be so fucking terrible for me. Luckily, it's going to be a light work day, so I only have to talk for like 4 hours, but like. Instead of 8, but you know. Still like 32-hour talking. Or 28, whatever. All right, easy recovery by the Packers. Good job, Wicks. I have to sneeze. Did I wake you? Sorry, puppy. Sorry, puppy. All right. 3 minutes. Jordan Love under center, 50-yard line. Fitzpatrick in motion. Give to Jacobs. Gonna be 3 yards. Clock's gonna continue to run. Unfortunately, gonna need at least. Oh, Commanders are gonna take their last time out here. It looks like. Okay, and they Austin Eckler officially out for the game with an Achilles injury. Not ideal. Non-contact ones are never good. But here we go. 2nd and 8 for the Packers, 50-yard line ish. 2:48 remaining. No timeouts for the Commanders. They do have the 2-minute warning. Here we go. Fitzpatrick in motion again. Fake the handoff to Jacobs. Love. It's just going to go down and lose 50,000 yards. Don't throw it away or anything. At least the clock keeps moving, I guess. But what the fuck, man? Come on. All right, handoff to Jacobs. Everyone knew it was coming. It's gonna get 10 yards somehow. I don't know how he even got back to the original line of scrimmage on 3rd and 21, but all right. And that's gonna be the 2-minute warning, and that'll be like fourth and 10. God, I want to rip open this bag of chips immediately after stream ends. I am hungry, like the wolf. That was such a bad joke. I don't even care. I'm actually hungry. Had some rice earlier for dinner. It was okay. I'm not satisfied. I also want to go to bed early to try and like stock up on sleep before I have to wake up for work for that 24-hour stream. All right, punt formation, 4th and 11. They bring in extra protection. Is that offsides by the Commanders uncalled? Because why would they? Oh, into the end zone, touchback. Damn. Well, it wasn't a total collapse by the Packers in the second half. They did score a touchdown to keep the game out of reach, but like I said, the defense can only hold so long when the offense is going 2, 3 and outs. Like, glad that they were able to pretty much keep him to 10 points within like when it mattered, but would love for them to get another stop here. Keep the garbage time points down. Pass underneath to Debo Samuel. He's trying to do all the work here. Maybe gets 5 yards on like 20 yards of running. So 2nd and 4. Clock's still going, under 90 seconds left. Bullet pass to Zach Ertz. It's going to get to the 32-yard line. Clock continues to roll, no. Down to 70 seconds here. Commanders on the ball. And Daniels clocks it. Who was that? Wooden dives under the center to try and get that ball before it hits the dirt. That was so good, dude. If he had gotten that, that would have been amazing. What a play by him, though. Even if he doesn't get it, like, the attempt was gold. All right, here we go. Minute on the clock. Deflected at the line. Let's go. Wyatt. That is his second time he's got hands on the ball here in the air. 3rd and 10. 64 seconds on the clock. Dude, a big man touchdown, big man pick six would be amazing. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Under a minute on the clock now, and the ball is incomplete. Zach Ertz is not able to get it. 4th down, 57 seconds. All right, here's the ball game. 4th and 10. The pass rushers are pinning their ears back. And they are off to the races. Micah Parsons forces the incomplete pass, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. No timeouts for the Commanders. Just going to kneel it out for the Packers now. 2 kneel downs away from a 27-18 primetime Thursday night victory. They get the extra 3 days rest. And then we are off to Cleveland. God, he beats the hold and still almost gets pay dirt. Still forces the early pass to no one. What a fucking player, man. Micah Parsons, the neck hold, the double team barely slows him down. 246 yards of offense. Well, 238. Teams are averaging 238 yards of offense on this defense. That's insane. That's so good. And only like 20 points when it matters. Like, come on. First team to start a season with 2 wins in 5 days versus teams that made the playoffs the previous season. What a fucking niche stat, but I'm glad it's ours. Let's go. Storm the field. Get your handshakes. Get your media press. Go, Pack, go. 27-18. Why did it not update? Why does it still say... Okay, there we go. 27-18. Packers get an extra long weekend rest. And then off to Cleveland. I got nothing, man. This is like the normal time when I end the stream, which is funny because I started an hour earlier for the game. Um. So yeah, tomorrow will be the 24-hour stream. I have no plans. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Probably some karaoke in there somewhere. Probably some game. Probably some whatever. Maybe we do some writing even. Who knows? Ooh. um. So yeah, great game by the Packers. Good, good first half. Just enough in the second half to keep it from getting out of control. Um, good stops when they needed them. Good response, touchdown drive when they needed it. But yeah, great game. See you tomorrow for our 24-hour fuck off stream. I don't know. Doesn't have a plan. I just, All right. Later.